guys, welcome to another episode of Moc Advice with Callan and Ben. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and I hope you all enjoy your new year. Alright, so this episode is our fourth episode, which means it'll be Self MOC theme. This is going to be an ongoing theme, so every fourth episode will be a Self MOC episode. Just because there's so many Self MOCs out there, we're going to have to keep doing them. So, Callan, would you like to introduce the three MOCs that we'll be reviewing?
Sure. Alright, so today's MOCs we will be reviewing will be the Self MOCs Akai by El Nagayan, Morac by Lego Bob 123, and Helix by Popcorn. Making me hungry. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy as we review these MOCs. I'll begin with Akai. Alright guys, so here we are with Akai. He's a really good MOC. He's gone through a lot of updates since he was first posted a couple of years ago. And I have to say, he looks excellent. I love a lot of the color scheme. Probably my only critique would be that his mask is gray, and it would look a lot better if it was black or white and matched the rest of the color scheme. But that's probably my only con, because there's not much gray elsewhere, and I think the mask would just look better if the mask was matching the rest of the colors. My favorite part though has to be that scarf. How he turned that black cape into a nice scarf. It looks so good in a lot of pictures. I'm pretty impressed. Alright, so Ben, what are your thoughts?
Alright, so the stuff I like about Akai is I definitely really love that torso design. It looks really nice on him, and it's very nicely designed. Another thing I also love is just the overall look he's got. It really works out well. The only con I have, though, probably the waist. It seems a bit sort of wide and sort of spread out in a bad way. But really, that's not too much of a problem. I don't think it's all that much of a con. But other than that, it's a brilliant Self MOC, and I love it so much. I do agree with Callan about the grey on him, but he still looks awesome. Looking forward to seeing more from him.
Alright, thank you Ben for your input. And don't forget to be on the lookout for Akai's newest form coming soon. Let us begin with our second MOC, Morac, the Self MOC of Lego Bob 123. So Morac is an overall good Self MOC. He's got a nice color scheme of silver, lime, and dark green. I do think he does have some simple techniques on the limbs. Only his thighs are really custom. Although custom isn't always best, I do think that would go well with Morac. Although one thing I do like is how the chest armor, how he did that with the hands connecting those two Hordica limb pieces. I really kind of like how he did that. It looks pretty good, if you ask me. Alright, so Ben, what do you think about him?
Just a quick thing, though, Callan, about what you said before. The upper arms are actually custom, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, what I like about Morac is the element for Morac is poison, and no one really does a poison for their element. The Green Gap mask is a really good mask for poison. I do feel, though, maybe he could add some wings that could possibly help in the fact that he's got poison as his element. It happens, so, you know, that's just an idea, though. Some critique, though. I'm not too sure I like the exposed ball joints on his lower legs. Another thing I'm not too sure is the pins that are sticking out on the top of his arms. But other than that, there's really not that much wrong with him. The only other thing that sort of does relate to what Callan said before, it has an Anayaka torso. I mean, I'm not saying that not being custom is a bad thing. I'm just saying that I do feel a custom torso would look better on Morac. But hey, he can do what he wants. I think a custom torso just looks equally good. But other than that, it's a great Self MOC, and yeah, Lego Bob's done well. Also, be on the lookout for a newer form of Morac, who, here's a picture of him now. He looks like he's got a new mask, looks a lot darker, new color scheme, looking really good. I can't wait to see that.
Alright, thank you Ben. So now on to our final MOC, Helix, the secondary Self MOC of Popcorn. Alright, so he is a very nice Self MOC. He's got some really nice limb greebles. My only con is that, I don't know, the silver doesn't seem to go as well with the color scheme. And there's also some there's gunmetal silver in there. So if he replaced all of the normal silver with gunmetal, I think that would look really good. So yeah, that's a great MOC by Popcorn. I can't wait to see his new first Self MOC that will be coming soon. So Ben, what do you think about him?
Well, I think that overall he's an excellent MOC. I really like the headgear on the Jolly mask. That looks awesome. I also really love how he's done the greebles on this guy. The greebles on that torso look awesome. I love how he's greebled the crap out of that Anaka torso and makes it look epic. I also like how he's got a lot of smooth greebles on the legs, because sometimes a lot of greebles can just look really cluttered and bad. He's made that look really nice. I really have no cons with this mock. The only thing I don't like is probably the fact that on the mask there's that orange, and there's no other orange anywhere else. I think maybe he could add a tiny bit of orange. But other than that, it's a brilliant mock by Popcorn.
Indeed. Alright, that's all of our mocks for today. Alright, now Ben is going to say how next week is going down.
Alright, thanks Caleb. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, as we've said in the last episode, this is the episode where we are starting to take requests. But, listen to this, because this is really important, and if you don't follow these rules, we're going to be a little annoyed, so please do. With the requests, the first thing I have to tell you is the next theme for the next episode will be Toa mocks. So, when you're requesting a mock, please have it be a Toa. Don't have it be, some epic Makuta Titan. Have it be a Toa. Also, another thing is there's only 2 spots in this episode, and those 2 spots will be picked at random. So don't be all, oh, why didn't you pick me? You'll most likely be reviewed in another episode, but do not get angry because they're picked at random. Also, this will be an ongoing thing. There'll only ever be 2 spots that are picked for every episode that we do take requests in. Because one of the mocks will be picked by us. That's basically it for the news on requests. Again, hope you enjoyed this episode, but one more thing before we go. I don't know if a lot of you actually know this, but Caleb is the person who edits the videos. I just do the lines. He's the one who edits them. And I want to thank him for doing that, because I really haven't expressed my thanks properly to him. So, big thanks for him for doing that. These episodes wouldn't happen without his large contributions to editing. So thank you for that. Alright, so thank you again, Caleb. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you look forward to next week's episode. Adios for now, and hope you have a happy new year. I'm Ben Cossey.
I'm Callan and Ben.
See you guys.
Bloopers!
See you guys.
Ben, we didn't stop recording.
Oh, crap.
Alright, that's it for Helix. Ben, what do you gotta say? Ben?
I have created life! The blue shadow virus!
What the heck? The thing I really like about Morac is...
Hey, Callan!
What?
I like trains.
This message is proudly sponsored by Banana Dragon.
What the heck are you doing here, Banana Dragon? We don't have any sponsors.
I was firing my laser.